Welcome to the WordPress tutorial here at Seraph. I'm Light, and if you like the video in the future, feel free to comment, like, and subscribe if you have questions or anything. We're here to help, and we're going to show you how to build websites fast and without code, which is a nice thing. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to show you two ways to do things. The first is like if you're actually doing it professionally and you were paying for it. The second is if like you're just practicing and you're doing it like just on your own just to get practicing. So if you were to like actually do it like professionally, like buy stuff, you'd buy your web hosting and your domain name from something like GoDaddy or Namecheap or something like that, and you'd get an email, and then the email would have something that would say like cPanel or something like that. So like it would just tell you to go to cPanel, and that's what this is. This is your cPanel stuff. And so your website, it's stored on like another computer, and then the computer is serving software, so it acts as the server, and it'll send the website files to whoever needs them when they go to like yoursite.com or whatever it's called. So once you get inside cPanel, you can see you have like the files, you have your database, like emails, like your domains and stuff, all this stuff for like the computer with like the server stuff. At the bottom you can see Softalicious. That's where you will install WordPress. So yeah, and then if you go to the top, it says not secure. You're like, what is that? But you could go to like you need an SSL, but you go to like something called like one of those things like SSL for free, or there's like CertBot and stuff. There's a lot of them out there to just get a free SSL certificate, so it says secure. So again, yeah, you can see it says not secure, and there's tons of like tutorials like on how to like do this. I think we have one too if you want to check it out. So yeah, SSL for free. That's how you get your free SSL, so that it says it's secure. So I typically like to do that because if I don't, I'll try to go to my site and then it'll say like you can't access the site because it's not secure, and it's annoying. So once you have that set up, you can see up there now, like after I set it up, like it did all the stuff, and now I have it. It's secure. But you go to the Softalicious, and then you go to WordPress, and then you install it. Booyah. Okay, so yeah, it'll show you all this stuff you have to fill out. Like I'm not doing this like now because no, I don't want you guys to see like all that information. I'm sorry, but yeah, like you could figure it out like really quickly, honestly. Again, see, install now, Softalicious stuff, and it's installed on it'll like once you're done installing it, it'll like tell you where to go. And right now, like, yeah, you'll notice it says localhost now. That's like the free thing, just so I could practice. I didn't actually want to like pay for it. So I'll show you how to do that in a sec. But for now, like you're on WordPress, you've gone to the WP admin up there, and then you see pages. WordPress is a content management system, so it's like made for like blogging and stuff. So there's all this stuff there. There's your themes. If you know how to code, you could edit the theme directly. We're gonna do things in Python, but now you'll see. You can also add themes. There's all this stuff out there. Now, like if you look up things, there's like themes for dentists, themes for this, and I'm using a cool theme I like called Astra that I like. So I picked Astra just because that's what I like, honestly. And then I'm activating it, and then it comes with these starter templates, like again I said, and then a page builder editor or Elementor. Yeah, but you can see here, you'll see what Elementor does in a second. They have stuff for like photographers, pet services, nutritionists, and this stuff is really, really nice, So you get to build your own like custom website, like, and it'll have like WooCommerce, so you can take payments and stuff. But it has everything just so you can install it without coding or anything. You can just do this on your own. So when you're not doing anything fancy, I do recommend WordPress, just because it's just so easy to get out there. I'll teach you how to code in the future, in future videos. In fact, I've been doing this a while. I actually taught web dev. I taught like kids how to code in college. Yep, that was fun. Yeah, and there's all these starter templates, as you can see. Okay, you can see we have our thing, our WooCommerce. Again, if you want to set up payments, products, because the one I chose here, the theme, it's like an e-commerce kind of thing. So you can set up products. And right now we're going to one of the editors. This is just the normal WordPress editor. I'm going to use the Elementor in a sec. But this is just the normal WordPress thing. It's just like for like the menu and stuff. It doesn't give you a lot of customization, which is why I recommend using Elementor, because you get to literally edit everything. It's nice. Yeah, you can see it gives you like additional CSS is nice. You'll see how to do CSS in the future. Your footer settings. So yeah. So header is the top, like the nav bar and stuff, and footer is the bottom. See more pages. Let's check out some of the pages here. See, it did everything for us. The footer again. That's the footer. You can customize this, and let's edit one of them in Elementor. Let's see which one. Yeah, this one. We'll edit this one in Elementor. It's a free plugin. I recommend using it just because it's really easy to use. So it gives you like literally everything. You can customize things. You can change the things, add new things, add new widgets, add new sections, add text, add images, add buttons. So we just added a section, and there's 2 things in there, so you can add more stuff. So yeah, this is how you build websites without code. It's really nice. Yeah, so just play around with this in the future. Play around and build your website. Now, in a few seconds, I'm going to show you, you have your website, how to just practice, because you need to practice to code. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to practice on your own for free and just on your local machine. Now, you're going to have to get something called MAMP, which stands for Mac OS, Apache, MySQL, PHP. That's the stack it's built on. Now you need this because it pretty much functions as the server. It serves like the website files and everything. So download that, and then once you do that, you can download WordPress. And you just go to WordPress/download. It's free, remember. And you go to here and you download it, and then you put it in. So like once you download MAMP, you'll have this folder. You'll go inside here, and you'll put the thing from WordPress inside htdocs, and you can see like I have the thing there. So I'm going to click that and expand it. It says WordPress. You can rename it to something if you want, and then you're going to go to your MAMP thing and run it. Click. It'll say start there, so click start, and then you can go to localhost, and we're inside the htdocs folder right now with the server. We'll click on WordPress, and you can go to English, and it says before you do, you have to do your database. So you won't have to do this on the Namecheap or HostGator hosting, whatever hosting you're using. but you will have to do this on your own machine. You have to connect to the database. So you could go to your local host. You're just like the thing on your site, and then PHP. So like remember the htdocs again, /PHP my admin. And then you go to new to create the database. You will call this XXX because it's kind of cool. All right, so the database is XXX. And then for MAMP, typically you'll have like a username and password, but the default username for this stuff on your local machine is root. And the default password is root, so you can do that. So submit. And then it says you're good. So site title, I'm just gonna call it site. Should have connected me 1 2 3 4 5. Me 1 2 3 4 5. Confirm use of a weak password because I'm just practicing. Email me at Gmail. Oh well. Yeah. Okay. So you do your installation, and it's installing it. It says it's weak. No, thank you. Okay, me 1 2 3 4 5. Me 1 2 3 4 5. Remember me. All right, so we're in. No, not again. Okay, we're in WordPress like before, and I just want to show you how to do the Elementor thing again. So appearances, themes. We'll search for Astra. Yep, add new. And Astra is pretty popular, so I'll just click that. You can also search for it up here. Activate. Starter templates. I'm going to click that. Yep. Okay, something happened here, which is kind of weird. Well, let's go back. /WordPress. That doesn't make any sense. That's probably why you got the URL wrong. Okay, starter templates and appearance. Build your website now. I'm going to use Elementor because I like that. We'll do this thing. Continue. All right. So so doing this stuff is with the WordPress. It's nice and I put you on this before coding and like future videos, just because the goal of web development is building websites. If you're not building websites, if you're too focused on the code, then you're really wasting your time. You should be out there building websites. Okay, so if you go to all pages, go to about, or you can go to anyone. You can even create another page. Like you can go home, edit with Elementor. And then you can see you can destroy sections. I'm going to undo that. You can add things. You can add sections here. You can add images. This is just like the things for the section. I'm going to delete that. So delete that. You can add headers. Yeah, so just play around, build out a page, and it should be it. So here's an exercise you could do. What I want you to do is I want you to download MAMP. I want you to download WordPress. I want you to put the WordPress file in the htdocs. I want you to do the phpMyAdmin, create the database, and connect it and install WordPress. And then I want you to build out one of these Elementor sites, like an e-commerce thing or something like that, and just edit it to make it your own. Just play around with it. So that's what I want you to do for your homework. And hopefully you enjoyed this tutorial. Hopefully it was helpful. And so go out there, now it's on you. So go out there and start building websites.